Valoopers. He was a boy. She was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Yes. He was a punk. She did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her. She'd never tell. But secretly she wanted him as well. But all of my friends just stuck up their nose. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head was up in space. She needed to come back down to earth. This is Loopers.
And those are the words to that song.
This is the podcast where we start in one place and we go to many different places, and then we end up probably in a very different place from where we started because we have ADHD.
Y'all have
Two
ADHD.
official diagnoses.
I don't know where I sit on that spectrum.
I think you're just traumatized at this point by ADHD people, and so
Yeah.
you've taken on some of the characteristics just to survive.
So one of my best friends, Kyle, I was talking to him, and he was like, "Oh man, my Adderall," and I was like, da, da, da. I was like, "I forget you have ADHD. You don't act like my co-host ever."
He's medicated, yeah.
And then he goes, "Bro, it's like one of my defining characteristics." And I go, "We've been around each other far too long. 'Cause I don't even see it anymore."
Yeah. So what's normal, basically?
And it's like, I can tell when both of you need cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny you say that, because the thing about ADHD is the stimulation. That's why the Adderall's an upper. The stimulation calms us down. Funny thing is, when I was growing up, I wouldn't even know, and I'd drink like a big cup of coffee that was supposed to give me energy, and I'd fall asleep. It's so weird.
It sucks because I try to do a little pre-workout before the gym, and I can't because
Makes
it
you
puts
tired.
me to sleep.
Crazy. Yeah. Well, our brains it is like wrestling a lion every day.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not as bad as it used to be.
And
but.
we are like giddy when we wrestle that lion.
In the early days of Adderall in college, I tried it once and I just crashed.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe you do have ADHD then.
Oh, you do have ADHD, because that should keep you up.
Yes.
And then when I woke up, I was just kind of like, I don't like what this is, like whatever level of focus this is. So.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore.
ADHD.
I took it like it was prescribed for a month, and what I noticed after that month is that suddenly I needed more.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I remember this from the opioid crisis. I'm out. So now I just, do other things, exercise, whatever helps focus.
Yeah. What does help outside of Adderall?
Exercise. Burning off the energy.
And sleep.
Yeah, oh my God. I was
sleep
just
hygiene,
studying that, yeah.
And exercise. And diet.
Yeah.
Those
what
three,
you're putting in.
Which is so fucking annoying, because that's what you hear all the time. Like, oh, just eat well, exercise, and get your sleep. And it's like, shut up. And then
Turns out.
Then you try it and you're like, fuck.
I think in general,
it's a difference.
Maybe it's not even just ADHD, but your body just runs better when you're doing that, when you're hydrated.
Mine runs on Dunkin'.
Yeah. Mine runs on Starbucks.
No, but truly, like, making sure that you get enough protein and carbs, because your brain runs on carbs.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe all this stupid don't have any carbs bullshit, because it is.
That's what I hate about talking to anybody about a dieting plan.
Yeah.
Because they're immediately like, oh, cut this, cut this.
It
And then
depends on the person.
Yes. So talking to one of our helpers, Steve, he's got like all these macros that he works into, like between
He's a
blood
healthy
type
dude.
and like different
Steve's
things
intense.
you've got going on.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him and he was like, oh, that's your blood type? You got to do this and do this and do this. And I was like,
Interesting.
What? How? Sway? It's like, it is 5:30.
Right? I make $4 a day.
But what he was saying was it's very different from everybody's body type and how they metabolize and how they do everything within their body. So if you enjoy plants and berries on a regular basis and that gets you through and it leans you down, then that's what you do.
Yep.
You got to find what works for you. And unfortunately, it doesn't all work the same for all of us.
Also, that's a really big point, though, to touch on, because the acceptance part of who you are, of like, I'm going to just eat some berries and like some protein because that's how I eat. And instead of trying to fight that, instead of trying to sit in some version of morality where, no, you have to have 3 meals a day and half of your plate has to be vegetables and the other, and like trying to like make up these rules that if you follow them, you'll be successful or some shit in your head. Bullshit. You need to know who you are. What are your habits? And then work the healthiness around the habits that are already there, because you're not going to fucking change overnight. You're not going to become someone that can do 3 meals a day.
In the vein of ADHD, long processes don't work for me. I need very simple, very quick things. I got a big beer belly. I know that's
No, you fucking
not right now. Not right now.
don't.
I had one in Colorado when I was drinking a lot of beer.
Okay.
And I was like, I got to get rid of some of this.
Sure.
All I did was burned more calories than I took in.
Yeah.
So have a watch or whatever that counts your calories and counts your steps. If you're burning more than you're taking in, you can lose weight that way.
Sometimes
you don't
it
even have
takes-
to cut what you eat. Just burn more than goes in.
I was about to say, sometimes it just literally takes one lifestyle change.
So if I'm running miles in a video game,
Yes.
does that count
Yeah.
for calories that I
Yes.
should be burning?
You can have
'Cause
some skinny fingers.
I'm using my thumbs.
You have skinny thumbs.
I'm pressing A. I'm pressing A like no one's ever pressed A before.
Thumb wrestle champion.
Oh my god. Oh, you do amazing on a clitoris. What?
She said it. She went there. Oh yeah, it's a podcast.
It's a fucking podcast. We can say stuff on this one. It's not broadcast radio. Oh,
There's that bean
they
button.
are different. Did you just say the bean button?
Yeah.
Rancid. That is disgusting. I love it.
Polish it.
Speaking of touching the bean button,
There we go.
Valentine's Day is coming up, boys.
Giggity.
Oh, are you you have a Valentine's date? Are you Valentine's Day?
To be determined.
You
Oh,
should.
it's close.
Yeah.
You should.
We're 2 days away.
You should Valentine's.
Scheduling conflicts. Yeah.
Understood. Okay, but scheduling conflicts aside, for when you do get to whatever you're gonna get to,
I don't know. I got to figure something out.
what's in the past?
I've had a string of awkward Valentine's days in relationships.
Okay.
And I don't know what it is
Too
or
much
why
pressure.
it's been
I was
the
gonna say
case.
it might be the pressure and expectation.
It's been a level of. Did you
Sorry,
just-
I get very comfortable on the podcast, and I was going to snack.
No, you can snack.
No, because they're very crunchy.
Oh.
So I
yeah.
had to put them back down, but I realized I was making noise.
I didn't realize that was your cup of pita chips. That doesn't
It's
make
not.
any fucking sense.
I think this is Maris's cup of
Oh,
pizza.
you were
chips.
going to eat from Maris's
Well,
cup of
only
pita
two
chips.
left in
There's only a
there.
few, and I thought it was mine at first.
Okay.
The betrayal that was just caught on camera. Anyway, I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
You're fine. So
ADHD.
Loopers.
be my luck. I actually enjoy giving on the holiday of Valentine's Day.
Me too, bro.
I like,
I enjoy
getting
receiving.
whatever they're into. I like pushing back and
What?
providing that for them. Sorry, providing what they would like on Valentine's Day. And I've run into we're not celebrating Valentine's Day. I don't like Valentine's Day. Cool day, bro. And it was just like,
Oh, I see.
yeah. So like the energy wasn't being matched. So like I was genuinely excited to share the holiday.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, this is a commercial holiday.
Yeah.
And da 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 da. And I was like, okay, but ta-da.
Yes.
And it was
Yeah.
it was something that I always tried to make be thoughtful. So just being kicked in the dick a few times, it's like,
That's
it's
so
fun because
fair.
I told you guys on air, like in high school, for reasons unbeknownst to myself, I decided to be Cupid, and I just walked around and
That's amazing.
and
Because you're a good boy.
I was hitting my friends up, and I was just like, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day!" Had teddy bear, balloons, roses, whatever it
That's
ended up
so
being.
sweet.
So, in the actual dating sphere, it hasn't been a great holiday.
Yeah.
Dating's tough.
It is. Well, and especially sometimes, I can only speak from my own perspective. Sometimes us chicks feel the need to be cool girl a little too hard, and because we get a lot of kind of anti-traditional programming. Like, it's like if we want to stick out and not be a pick-me, which is ironic because in
What do you
just
mean?
trying to do that, you're
What's
being
a pick me?
you want to be chosen by the man.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
not
Oh,
like
I see what you're
it's
saying.
that I'm not like other girls
I see,
kind
okay.
of mentality. And so in trying to do that sometimes and trying to take pressure off of you guys, which is ultimately what we're trying to do, it comes across as, well, fuck this holiday.
Yeah,
And
you don't need to
sometimes-
worry about it. It's not that big of a deal.
And sometimes
when-
we
I
even
see.
say, that.
Yep.
Sometimes we even mean it, but I would make the argument that I bet your effort actually went further than it came across that it went. Because I've done that in the past where it's been like, nah, I don't really care about Valentine's Day. And I meant it. I wasn't going to hold that person to any version of expectation. But when they did it anyway, I liked it so much more because I told them they didn't have to. And then they did. And I loved that.
Yeah, I think I've just pushed a lot of this out of my brain because I was excited and then wasn't met with the same amount of energy. And I don't think it was reciprocated in a similar manner.
Well, if you keep doing something and it doesn't get reciprocated, eventually you just go, all right, well.
That makes sense.
And in general, just Mikey, on your side, how has male Valentine's Day been for you when you've had a partner?
Yeah.
I always do too much, I think.
Right.
And it's not that it's not reciprocated, but I was wondering when you were talking, Maris, I had a partner for a few Valentine's Days who didn't really get gifts and stuff. And so she would say, well, I mean, it's just Valentine's Day. It's not that big of a deal and stuff. And I would make all this effort, and she just didn't really do it. It just wasn't her thing.
Yeah.
And so I think that might have been a little bit of balance there.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But when I would go out of my way and do something nice, it did kind of hurt because you hope that, I don't know, I just think you hope that it's a two-way street.
And it wasn't like, I'm going to change your mind today and make you love this day. It was just like, hey, here's some affection.
Yeah. Here's a little love that I put some thought into.
I love this, actually. I think that this is a very good and productive conversation because this is the perspective.
No.
Fuck me.
No. Finish.
I don't know
what
why.
you were going to say. I want to know what you're going to say.
Fuck me for being genuine for like the first time ever. God damn.
Please, more. Any bit, a drop more, please.
This is productive because
we don't get to hear about this side of men. Not really. Like, usually there's a touch of bitterness to it with like, well, I fucking tried and she fucking didn't put out. And ultimately that tends to be the story that we get. It adds such a different level of humanity that I think has been lacking from this version of discourse. Just to hear you say, I was excited and I wanted my excitement to be reciprocated and you didn't need to cool girl it. And in fact, you trying to cool girl it made me feel rejected. I've never heard that perspective ever, but it makes so much fucking sense.
Yeah.
I've done the thing where I've bought a guy flowers and chocolates before, actually.
That's
a
awesome.
lot. He didn't like it.
What? What is wrong with these people?
What kind of flowers
That's just a
did you
nice
get
thing
him?
to do.
I don't know.
Who cares?
Okay.
You could give me one little flower, and I'd think it was the cutest thing.
I got him a
Because
bouquet.
It's an effort.
It wasn't. I don't think. No, I don't think it was roses.
I just don't understand how people dump on effort at all.
Yeah.
Any effort is
He
sweet.
felt that I was emasculating him.
All right. Well, that's his problem.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, we broke up, so not right then and there, but we
Lesson
did
learned, fellas.
actually ultimately break up because I was more masculine than he was.
Jesus.
I understand.
No, I'd be receptive to it because it'd be something, a nice aesthetic addition to my place. Because
Yeah.
like,
I love flowers.
When you get flowers for
Love 'em.
somebody, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you like flowers, and then there's the smell, there's the beauty,
Boom.
the colorful
Yeah.
palette that gets added to the
Atmosphere.
room.
A reminder for
Yeah.
a week or two.
Atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's why bitches love candles. Same concept.
I got to get some candles
In
for Valentine's.
fact, I would actually make an argument that as much as you hear women say we want flowers all the time, I think candles are also a good alternative in exactly that same vein, and she doesn't have to worry about keeping anything alive.
Well, then I think, what candle? What smell? What's the proper color?
True.
How is it?
So-
Soy? Is it toxic?
That's the beauty of relationships is you
I
get
should
to
know?
find
That's where I go to my notes app.
No, not you should know, but that part of building a relationship is getting to know that other person, and what a fun little discussion to have. What scents do you like? Why do you like these scents? Scent, very tied to memory, incredibly tied. So that also
makes
takes
sense.
you down a journey of what happened in your past that makes you like this smell, because sometimes it's grandma's house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's this is the woods that I
Cookies.
grew up in. Sometimes it's cookies. Sometimes it's Christmas.
An easy, no-brainer. I have never gotten a complaint about this candle, eucalyptus or mint.
Oh, nice, good.
because it's
Vanilla's
relaxing.
probably pretty
It's very
relaxing.
calming.
Oh, that's smart.
I
Actually.
love a eucalyptus. I love
See?
an
There you go.
ocean
You
breeze.
just tested it out. Ocean breeze, another one. I'm taking
Ocean
notes.
breeze is an interesting
Eucalyptus
one.
dick.
I know she's not going to listen to the podcast, but I'm interested if you guys were getting the same targeted ads for Valentine's Day. It's what's the little window box, and it looks like a museum. You know how you used to make things and you'd put it in a box and it was 3D?
Yeah.
So I was getting all these ads for this thing, and it's like it looks
diorama.
like it looks like a museum with your pictures in it, and then there's two little characters that are sitting on the thing, like looking up at the pictures.
Oh.
Were you guys getting that same ad? Soul something, Soulfeed or something?
No, I have no idea
right,
what you're
never mind.
talking about.
I was getting beat to death by this thing, so I ordered it, and it came. It's actually really cool.
The one thing that I've been getting is the Lego designer things where you can design a Lego character after your partner.
Oh, that's cute.
And yourself,
Aw.
and then there's like a little case that you can put each other in.
That's sweet.
So
I'm going to get a vibrator.
now,
So-
Just note made out from you to you.
Oh, I love me. I take care of me like no one else can take care
are
of
we
me.
gonna expect a power shortage in Chicago over the weekend, or
Sounds like a generator.
Boo boo, I can go analog.
I can go analog.
I have my skills and my talents.
Oh, wait, no, she's going to light up the city with the amount of energy that's being put off.
You're welcome.
a generator?
Ladies,
Let's go! Talk about pussy power! Hey! Oh, God.
Just go.
that's good.
And on that note, I say, a loopers. Loopers. Loopers.